Hi, my name is Joe, and tonight we're going to be reacting to the cheerleader banner. Oh boy. Okay. I'm pretty sure the silhouettes were Ike and Deer Man, so I already know I'm in this shit. If it's another, well, Ike is clearly a 5-star because he's first, and Ichthanir's the only other penis haver on this banner, so he's definitely the demote. I don't know if my wallet and my orbs can take another 4-star demote to the dome back to back, but we'll see. We'll see about the other characters. But okay, he's a sword, even though he's holding a flag, which is inherently a spear. Whatever. Okay artwork. I like the friggin' sweatshirt, I guess. But the only thing I'm really hoping for here is great talent of some kind, because I'm a great talent Andy, and none of the Ikes have it, and maybe him being fast would be cool, like the Johanna Ike. But other than that, they're probably just going to power creep his special again. And I think they are. It's called something different. All right. Grail Flag. We got Slaying. We have Great Talent. How does he do it? At start of turn, grants attack, defense, res, Great Talent +2 to unit and allies within 3/3. Me likey. After combat, if unit attacked, grants attack, defense, res, Great Talent +4 to unit and allies within 3/3. Just for attacking. It's not even if you proc your special. That's okay. So this guy is like one of the Great Talent bots of all time. I didn't look at his skills. They were on screen for, I think, 1 frame, but maybe he has a Great Talent B slot, or maybe it's just boring with patience again. It's probably just boring with patience again. Omni +15, neutralize foes bonuses, 25 true damage, 15 flat DR, 15 special DR, and then you get a special jump of 2 before your first follow-up attack. Yeah, it's just red harmonic Ike, now with Great Talent. Sounds good to me. Aether's Route. And also a better special, presumably. 5 cost. Boost damage by the greater of unit or foe's defense and restore 50 HP. Yes. At start of player or enemy phase, grants Radiant Hero. So, this was one of the only things that sucked about Harmonic Brave Ike, is Radiant Hero was only applied on his turn. So you could player phase him on turn 1 with, like, ranged shit, because he technically didn't have DC yet. That's where he gets his DC from. But now it's on both phases. Power creep, go fuck yourself. 50% piercing as well. And then you get the standard Ike shit, and then defensive tempo, deep wounds, nullification, NCD, 40% unpierceable on all attacks, and then the 70% unpierceable from consecutive. It's just better because Radiant Hero is on both phases, and maybe one thing is swapped out with 50% piercing. I don't remember, but yeah, power creep. Rise above, power creep. Patience, boring. Defense, res, tenet, home. This looks like it's supposed to be like Faith, good version, modern version. At start of player or enemy phase, you get bulwark, defense, res +6, neutralize penalties. Not bad, and in the context of this unit, obviously you want bulwark, and he already neutralizes foes bonuses, so now he has both sides of the spectrum covered. Pretty good. Grants bonus to units, defense, res, number of allies, max 6. Sure. 5 true damage, 5 flat DR. Yeah. Just every C skill now is going to have 5 true damage, 5 flat DR, I guess. Whatever. Boring. I hope Deer Man isn't boring. If he is a demote with, like, a power crept, what's it called? Brave Deer Man special, I'm gonna nut. Because then I'll have an actual good Alfonse, +10 with the summer one, and an actual good Deer Man +10. Like, the summer Deer Man is good for what he is, but he had a perf B instead of a perf special, and the perf B didn't give you true damage or flat DR. So, yeah. Anyway, I'm rambling. He has 30 speed on the dot. It's boring. Or we got Tharja, because she needs another one. Ike needs another one, and Tharja needs another one. Just, I can't believe how popular people think this character is. I have no clue. Colorless mage. Infantry this time. Beating on Vanitas. What an incredible feat. Anyway. Dour Baton. Slaying. Allies within 3 spaces of unit and allies on the map with Anathema. Get Omni +15 for her and 5 for them. Neutralize foes bonuses. Special count -Y to unit or ally before their first attack during combat equal to max of 3 based on how many people have Anathema. Well, okay, hold on. It's max 3 for her and max 2 for allies. Okay, Tharja at least is the Anathema bot. That's like the niche they've carved for her to make an excuse to keep printing new versions of her in scandalous outfits. Whatever. At least she has a thing. Grants bonus to units attack equal to, you get like an attack aria thing, ×4. Reduce damage by 15. Full NFU. And then potent 100 with 10 frozen whatever. Like, Yeah. Wake up, new anathema, bot. Yeah, not much to say. Kind of boring. But at least it's somewhat balanced because allies, quote unquote, only get 2 special jump and she gets 3. Balance, quote unquote. Anyway, Comet. It has times pulse built in that goes down to 4. She has slang built in, it goes down to 3. She gets a special jump of 3. Instant Comet, nuke somebody's face off. That's all it is. And then if they have Miracle, you have Potent 100. Lamau. Power Crept A slot from the attuned version, long dead. Omni +9, visible. At start of player or enemy phase, you get Anathema and Pulse Follow and True Charge within 3? Okay, alright. Pulse Follow is a really good status, and True Charge is obviously a really good status. And having that within 3 is kind of crazy. And Anathema being given out within 3 basically means her shit's always gonna go off, and the stacking effect of it, where it's like a stacking rain effect or rain effect, whatever, goes off better. Could be some potential with this unit. Unit deals 9 true damage and 60% pierceable DR, and then another 9 flat DR. And also, if X is greater than or equal to 2, which is the number of allies with Anathema, foe cannot trigger specials, and you restore HP after combat. Kind of a stacked ace skill. Compared to like what other modern ace skills are, which is like a little bit of support, and then 9 true damage, 9 flat DR, or 7/7 depending on the unit. This is kind of stacked as fuck. Like, yeah. And if you're a modern unit with turning off specials, you're automatically like quadruple S tier in combat. So yeah. What are her other skills? Unrest, true damage, flat DR, fatal smoke for existing. Like, yeah, it's good. Pulse follow con with a little discord symbol in there. So you get like a ploy, but it's exposure and discord. And then grants bonus to units attack speed, max special cooldown count +2. That's a lot. And then 5 flat DR and a special jump of 2 before units first follow-up attack. So she'll just always have Comet ready, basically. Okay, I mean, I think this unit seems really good, to me at least. The sprite is kind of deplorable, and I'm kind of sick of Tharja, but once again, at least she has her thing, and this is obviously the best version of it. Attuned Tharja, like, to this day, is still a pretty decent unit, because she turns off specials and has a respectable amount of DR for what she is, but this is just better in every way except that she's infantry and not flying. So yeah, you don't get like the really cool C slots from flying, but she still has true charge built in because fuck you. Deer Man. Ooh. We finally get the green Deer Man, and he's dripped out of his mind, and he's like a poach. I love it. And it's P. Poco, one of the best artists in the entire game. We don't get to see his stats because fuck me. Okay. So we got Chiseled Antler. If there is a perf special, I am going to nut. Chiseled Antler. Cancel distance +1, max 4. Slaying. Start of player or enemy phase. Attack defense +6. Drain cancel. And null panic. Interesting. That's like super niche support. Because at the end of the day, null panic, you don't really want that in your perf weapon, dude. That's goofy. But it's because, you know, he has the thing where he gets like +10 positive bonus, you know, thing. They want that to go off all the time, self-sufficiently. Sure. Drain cancel is a niche, but sure. And then the next paragraph is the like 10 positive thing that I was talking about. He always has that. And then attack defense res +16 because he is a slow chud. I was kind of hoping for a fast version, but whatever. +X true damage, and I never know what these round out to, but I assume it's 25 and then 15 flat DR, 15 special DR, and 50% piercing. If somebody knows what the number for this is, just tell me. I don't feel like doing it anyway. And then you get the Cav transformation thing, which to this day, still not bad, because full piercing is not everywhere anymore, so having a little bit more pierceable DR is not bad at all. If there is a perf special, I will paint the walls white. Oh my god, there is. And he's a demo, obviously. Comes with Clash and Preempt Screech. I wish this was Dark Beast Force or whatever it's called. That kind of sucks, but I mean, it's still Omni Few, just without the true damage or the flat DR or whatever. It's still good. Mighty Growl. So yeah. Power crept version of Brave Deer Man special, which a lot of it was in the assigned decoy thing. Not seeing it here, thankfully. Hopefully it's just raw combat. Boost damage by flat defense. Deer Man historically has #1 highest attack and defense, both of them, every time there's a new one. So yeah, this guy is going to fuck. For unit and allies within 3x3, grants Omni plus X, which is the highest bonus. Okay. So he gets drive like bonus doubler type shit in a 3x3 after giving everybody visible plus 10 basically. And then he gets a special jump of, you know, I think it's 3 for your first attack, and then allies. Ooh, wait, what? Okay, so they're doing the same thing that they did with, what's it called? Tharja, where they get special jump support, but it's not as good for the allies, I think, is how math works. If that number 18 is bigger than 12, you know, it's like 2 a.m. when I'm doing this. Yeah, correct me if I'm wrong, but yeah, they get like a special jump of 2, but he gets a special jump of 3. I'm slurring my words. I'm tired. If units attack at start of combat is greater than, okay. So this is what he had in his perf B on the summer alt from last year. This is technically still another fucking summer alt, Lamau, where it's just a shitload of daunts. And this equates to basically always having attack defense minus 14. And then it also inflicts like, what, 3 or 6 or something from the cav transformation in the weapon. So it's like attack defense minus 20 always. Pretty beefy. And then reduce damage from all of foes' attacks by 40, and you get a guaranteed follow-up. Okay, so this is just better Summer Deer Man. Sick. Yeah. Oh man, dude, having Summer Alfonse demote immediately into a second Deer Man demote with a perf special was not on my bingo board. This shit's kind of crazy to me. And by crazy, I mean painful for my orbs and my wallet, but I would like to do it. I hope the orb packs are good, and that the banner is up for a long time, like the first one's up for 50 days. Wow, okay. Female Byleth and female Corin. Big day for boring people. Just standard book 9 moment where, you know, we don't know who to put on the front line, so 2 female lords. Lamau. Please buy it. Good lord. Okay. Guiding Lance. We got Slaying, we got DC, we got Great Talent of +2. Allies within 3x3. Sure. After combat, great talent +4 to 3x3. Okay. Omni plus 15, 25 true damage, 15 flat DR, 15 special DR, and defensive tempo. And then you get Sublime Heaven style. I think this is the exact same one as Brave Male Byleth, where you attack from 3, get a special jump. If they're a beast, you deal extra damage. Very good. To this day, one of the better stances in the game. Divine Rumble, 5 cost, flat speed. At start of turn and at start of enemy phase, except in SD. Interesting. What does this do? For unit and allies within 3, you get Professor's Guidance, Skill, and Dodge. Okay, I mean, it's literally Brave Male Byleth, but in a skill. Well, because, yeah, Professor's Guidance is Brave Male Byleth's A slot. You give it out as a status. Omni plus 5, 7 true damage, 7 flat DR, and a special jump. That might be better. But what I'm getting at is Professor's Guidance on Brave Male Byleth is called Professor's Guidance, and it's a status. This is called Professor's Guidance Skill. So what I'm getting at is that you can have both of them at the same time. Lamau. And then you get Speed-Based Vantage. Okay. Reduce damage from foe's first attack by X, which is pierceable, up to 80. A min 40, so it's like the Fallen Male Byleth. Let them be unique and distinct from each other, please. That unit is like hot off the presses, and anyway, fucking whatever, dude. Okay. Reduce damage from foes follow-up by 40% unpierceable. Did the Fallen one have that as well? I can't. And then Potent 100. I gotta wrap this shit up, but yeah. Boring power creep is boring. You can have 2 or even 3 Byleths. The world is your oyster. Swift Spectre, good. Tenant Hone, we saw before, you know, good. Probably de facto Omni-Tank C-Slot Infantry. And then Counter Dull. This looks like it's built from Velocity. You get Phantom Speed +7. 80% AoE DR, and then attack speed defense -4, neutralize foes bonuses, 20% speed-based trio damage, and flat DR, and NCD. So, like, it's just better Brave Male Byleth. Why? Null Sea Avoid is still good, by the way, but they said, you know what, let's just reprint it with slightly better numbers, and dull. Okay, I guess. Well, the good news is that this unit is boring and the Coomer bait does not appeal to me. And yeah, let's just skip to the end here. I don't really care about this unit. Oh yeah, what's the duo button? Oops. Duo button is Corin shit. I'm not even gonna read it. I really don't care. Overall thoughts. Ike, one of my weakness units. Always, whenever there's a new Ike alt, since like Brave Ike, I guess, like sets a new bar for Omni-Tanking. That's just the way it is. This one is Brave Harmonic Ike, but a sword and slightly better and has great talent support. So I'm already in that shit. Literally all I wanted was a better harmonic Ike that has great talent, and that's literally what it is. So yeah, I'm in that shit. And then Deer Man, you know, second favorite OC, gets another summer demo 2 years in a row. It wet, but we finally got a green one. Third Deer Man demote, by the way. He has 5 alts. He has base, which is mythic, and brave, which is an armor. And then winter, which is a demote, summer, a demote, and now this one, a demote. Demote jail. Except he has a perf special that's better than brave. So yeah, my summer Deer Man, I love you dearly, but he was sitting on the bench for the last like 6 months, I'm not gonna lie. And the fodder that I needed on him just never really came. So yeah, and his B slot was kind of a dead meme. This one is kind of just a wet dream for me because the art is good. Coco, one of my favorite artists in the game. Summer Deer Man has like the best art in the game, IMO. It's crazy. But yeah, I would like to +10 the demote Deer Man and then Spark Ike. And between this souped up new green Deer Man and souped up new blue Cav Alfonse with Ascendant King, I'm gonna be set in Arena. I'm gonna be set, and who knows, maybe he'll be good in other modes. With perfect fodder, he'll probably be good in other modes. But yeah, I'm gonna stop rambling. The duo and Tharja are just really boring Coomer bait, but I'm hyped for Deer Man, and Ike with great talent is all I want. So that's gonna be it for me today. Thank you all for watching. I appreciate you. I'll see you in the next one for summoning on this, I guess. We'll see how much we can chip at it. Hopefully it's up for a long time. What is it? It's up for a month instead of 50 days. We'll see what we can do. But yeah, I've rambled long enough. This is way too long. I'm tired. Let me know your thoughts on this. If you're gonna summon, if you're falling for the Coomer bait, let me know. Have a good one. Bye-bye.